The queues here, not just because Shashi Tharoor is here, but even otherwise, the enthusiasm has been big. No bite at all. I'm saying enthusiasm, the voters certainly big.
Not allowed to speak at the booth, sorry. I can't say anything. It's against the rules.
So the code certainly is something that Shashi Tharoor wants to follow. All through the morning, we have seen big numbers of people, in fact, queuing up with their minds made up about what they need to do. I'll step out so that I don't violate the code either, because they are standing in the queue, and big media delegation as well, which is wanting to follow with the high-profile candidate. This has, of course, been a very, very high-profile election where perhaps Kerala, even otherwise, it's supposed to talk about Kerala votes on party ideologies, we say, but this time around it would seem like personalities were playing big, and that is something that is quite new to Kerala, the play of personalities, and that is something that Keralites were watching very closely. Of course, such a high-profile candidate here with Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar also coming in, Shashi Tharoor, of course, trying to become a parliamentarian for a fourth time consecutively, and this time round he will be in fact setting a record if he does win this particular election. The third candidate in this fray is Panyan Ravindran, the left candidate, who was in fact the person from who Shashi Tharoor had in fact wrested the seat in 2004. He was also an MP from here, and from 2004 onwards. And yes, at this point in time in Kerala, in Thiruvananthapuram, the most watched seat perhaps is of Shashi Tharoor. People are talking about this as an election where perhaps a new change can come in. The fact that they believe that Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar is someone who can take away some of those votes that were presumed to be with Mr. Shashi Tharoor himself, because of the urban nature of Mr. Shashi Tharoor, someone who is very articulate, and Rajiv Chandrasekhar comes as a central minister and as someone who represents the IT sector as well, someone who's been an entrepreneur, and he has been promising that kind of a change for Thiruvananthapuram, saying that last 15 years you have seen Mr. Shashi Tharoor and the kind of campaign that they have mounted as well, that we will start the work now. That's the catch line that they have, that we will start the work now, meaning to say that no work has happened now. That's a suggestion that they are doing. So if the rest of the state is, if the rest of the country is talking about the contradiction of left parties and the Congress fighting each other, in Kerala they see no such contradiction, because the Congress, the UDF in fact, has mounted a campaign here saying Madi Ai, which means enough is enough, which means that they are saying that the rule of the LDF here, they have had enough of it and they are taking it on quite bitterly. So that kind of a contest, we are being asked to move out, so I'm going to actually move out of here, because the crowd and we are staying with the lines there and talking about the issues that have dominated this election in Thiruvananthapuram, where the controversy after controversy with Mr. Shashi Tharoor alleging, or rather the Congress alleging, about the details of the affidavit that was filed by Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar, that he had declared only a taxable income of 680 rupees. That had turned into a controversy, and of course the authorities, the suitable authorities, are now investigating into it. But on the other hand, Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar himself had complained against Mr. Shashi Tharoor, saying that he has made some defamatory statements against the candidate of the BJP, Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar, saying that he has tried to influence the coastal voters. That's a vote that is being seen as something that was supporting Mr. Shashi Tharoor in the past, and that is a vote that they believe could in fact move away. In Kerala, it's not just the Thiruvananthapuram, the development of Thiruvananthapuram, the issues around the urban and the rural aspects of this particular constituency that have come to the fore, but there are national issues as well that played out. Just in the last few days of the campaign, where the comment of the Prime Minister, which became quite controversial, and the opposition took it up in a big way, that's something that Kerala also debated and discussed in big big numbers. The Prime Minister coming here multiple times, that is also something that created that kind of a debate and discussion among the people about what they are looking forward to, and the Thiruvananthapuram itself, final word, Rishika. Thiruvananthapuram itself, I must say, in the last election was among the 5 constituencies that got the BJP second place, and it got the BJP 30% of the vote. And that is something that has given hope to the BJP and to Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar that this could be that seat that could break the bastion that the BJP so far has not been able to break, of being able to elect a BJP MP. And that's why the BJP camp is hopeful of that. Back to you.